we are just to the right of me is the Quebec border. That is right. We are just coming back from Laval this afternoon. We saw the first en route, and I'm going to jump on and record from the en route station just inside of Ontario. And so here we go. Today is my guest is the CEO of Special Olympics Ontario, Cody Jansma. How are you?
I'm good, buddy. How are you? And I'm honored that I'm getting recorded on an athlete podcast from an en route just inside the Quebec border. That's some dedication, man. Congratulations. What can I ask you? What took you to Quebec? Where are you coming from?
We were picking up a friend.
Very cool.
That
Very cool.
needed to come back home. So
love it.
That's how it works. We're helping out a friend.
Amazing. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So how did you become the new Glenn?
That's a good question. We're going right out of the gate with the good questions. I love it. So I've been lucky enough to be employed by Special Olympics for almost 15 years now. I went to school for criminology. At that time in my life, as an 18-year-old kid, what do you want to do? I thought I'd be an RCMP officer. So I wanted to be a police officer that traveled the country, went around and saw every corner of this great country of ours. But as I was playing hockey at Carleton University, I kind of opened my eyes to the business side of sport. I mean, I've been an athlete my whole life and I played sports. And then I was at school, I thought, I never really thought about working in sports as a career. So I went back to school for sports business management. I was in Ottawa at the time. I wanted to get back closer to home. I'm from Barrie. My family's all in the Barrie area. So I just saw this job post. It was the manager of the law enforcement torch run. I remember Glenn, who you know very well, was interviewing me. He said, "Why do you want this job?" And I laughed. And I said, "You know what, Glenn? I thought I had two useless degrees, criminology and sports business management. And you post a job working with the police, raising money for a sports charity, Special Olympics." So he said, "You know what? It's tailor-made. Let's do it." And kind of the rest is history. 15 years went by in a flash. And Glenn decided he was going to retire in July of 2024. And I was lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time, I think. And it's, 15 months later, here we are. And it's been a great ride, man. It's been an absolute great ride.
Yeah, it has been. Since I started with Special Olympics as an athlete in 2004, I see a lot of movements growing. Like this year at the provincial games, we had our very first women's select soccer tournament going on in the provincials.
Absolutely.
How did that come about?
Yeah, so Women in Sport is a series we're doing, and we're making a very cognizant effort to increase the participation of women and girls in Special Olympics. I think statistically, if you looked across our 23,000 athletes, there is definitely less women and girls participating in Special Olympics sport than males for many reasons. And we decided to really put emphasis on that, invest in it, and really try to grow our female participation. So as you mentioned, last provincial games in Brantford, we had the female soccer division, which will be in advance. It will advance to the National Summer Games, which will go to the World Games as well. So it's incredible. Now there's a pathway to national and worlds in the women's sports sector. So it's a very, very exciting time.
Yeah, and we're setting our very first Team Ontario full women's team to Madison Hat, and it's going to be exciting.
It's going to be very exciting. Very exciting, yeah.
Beyond that, so what else?
Did you compete in Brantford, Lozy?
Yeah, I did. I did softball.
And how was that competition?
Came third.
Third place? Good.
There.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. And I thought the Brantford Summer Games were phenomenal. What was your experience like there?
From the ones I've been to previously to this one, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
If I can ask you, I know you're interviewing me, but I'll ask you some questions too as we go here, if you don't mind. But what was your favorite game?
That's how we get to know each other.
That's it. You said you've been to a few provincial games, so I know everyone has their own reasons. Maybe the first one was special. Maybe something stands out for a certain reason. But when you think of your provincial games experience, which one really stands out for you?
So my provincial games that I liked was post-COVID.
Right.
To try to get to Calgary. So it's like a 1 day tournament for the floor hockey,
Yeah.
and us and Lanu were hosting it, and that was winning that to get to Calgary. That was probably, though it was not a really official provincial
Yeah. Yeah.
games thing, but winning that to go to Calgary was probably.
Yeah, and Calgary was such an incredible national games. I was there in 2024 as well. They did a great job, and I know London has
Yeah.
a very proud and storied floor hockey history. And I'm sure, how many years have you been playing floor hockey?
I've been playing it from this be my 21st year.
Wow,
Yeah.
awesome, awesome. And
I
let me ask
started
you, the elephant in the room: are you going to play floorball? Are you
Yes,
transitioning?
we all.
Yes.
So when we came back from Calgary, our coach already knew it was going to be switched over.
Yeah.
So we started then.
Is that Todd? Is Todd your
Yeah.
coach? Yeah,
Yeah.
great guy. He's got a
So
better
we-
beard than me too. So he's yeah.
So we started our floorball practicing then because that was the next step to do.
So the goal now is national games, world games for floorball. Is that what you guys set to?
That's
I love it.
that's our next. That's what we're going to be working on. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Good luck.
But yeah, that floor hockey tournament for the national games in Calgary, it was quite the journey for us.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, but yeah, man, great
2
facility.
people were sick. Guy broke his foot before coming.
Oh no.
And an injured player going into that semifinals, down 2 lines to a full Manitoban line team.
Yeah. Unbelievable memories, though.
I think it was like we had 1 full line and then a line of 4.
Right. And you still managed to battle all that adversity for the bronze medal, or that bronze was at sorry, that was in Brantford.
Was at Brantford. We
Yeah.
won. So we were the last floor hockey ringette to win the national championship.
Phenomenal. He brought home the gold.
Yeah. So now
Amazing.
because it's all switched over, so
Yeah.
we were the last.
I was gonna say, I thought you guys won gold there. That's amazing. That's amazing. But Ontario had a lot of success at the national games in floor hockey. I remember Peterborough as well, right? Who else do we have there? Milton, I believe.
Milton, yep.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can I ask you the name of this podcast, Guardians and Gladiators? How did you come up with that?
So when this first COVID started, I jumped on Facebook Messenger and just because we couldn't hang out with other athletes and stuff.
Yeah.
So we just did a 1 hour video chat.
Just keeping in touch. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like me and 2 other athletes, and then we expanded it some. We're like, hey, what are you doing Friday night? Do you want to hang out on video chat with us for a bit and just
just to see some people? Yeah.
And then when that was done during the second COVID lockdown, I was thinking, instead of doing just video chats, maybe I start a podcast so everybody can hear
good for you.
live.
Yeah.
So I got a hold of my first co-host that started it with me, actually, Derek Spence.
Yeah, I know Derek well. He's one of our staff members now.
So I called him up and I said, do you know anything about recording and editing and whatever? He's like, yeah. What do you have in mind? Podcast. What about that? He was my first guy to help me start it. And then
Love it.
We did that for a year with him. And then Todd jumped in because Derek's job with Special Olympics got more up there. So
we work him hard. He's busy. He's traveling all over this province running events for us. He's doing a great job.
So Todd De Silva jumped in and helped helped me keep it going, and that was pretty cool because we could do in person
Yeah,
at the.
yeah.
So he opened his back shed garage up, and
Cool.
we used that as a little studio.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And now you're
And,
doing it alone. You're the lone
yeah,
host now.
now it's all me.
You're a seasoned pro. Do you do all the
But
editing and everything yourself?
Todd is still helping me with the editing and posting it on YouTube and stuff. But
Cool.
yeah, it's all me now.
That's awesome. Congratulations on your success, man. That's great.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it going. So
Yeah, good for you. And it's a great way to stay connected and just chat Special Olympics is always a great thing, right?
yeah, and we had if you can go back on the YouTube channel and see, like, we did a Cam Jansen from the St. Louis Blues. He was
Yeah.
I got him on.
How'd you get him on? He's got a great podcast. I like listening to his podcast with Andy Strickland. They get great.
Those guys are great.
He's entertaining. Yeah. Did he have any beers though when you had him on yours? Because he's always cracking the Bud Lights on his podcast.
He was chewing his cherry blast
Hilarious.
or whatever.
That must have been. I'll have to go back and watch that because he's an entertaining guy. So I'll have to listen.
Yeah, he told us some good stories. And then we had Sean McMorrow. He played for the London Knights.
Oh, cool.
And then he got his one dream of playing in the NHL. He got his one game in, and
one game. Cool. Yeah. Hey, more than most of us.
We talked about that with him. We had a radio celebrity from London, Mike Stubbs. He's the voice of the London Knights, and
very good. I know you. Obviously, you're a London boy, and most people are. You're a huge London Knights fan, or what?
Oh yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Very cool. I mean, it's just a dominant program. I live in Barrie, so we get the Barrie Colts here, but yeah, nowhere near the success of the London Knights. I know they won the Met Cup last year. It seems like they're the perennial powerhouse, no matter what.
Yep, and it's supposed to be the rebuilding team. So this year,
okay. Well, we'll see. The Hunters don't usually rebuild for too long. They retool, don't they? Yeah.
So we will see what happens in the second half of this season.
Yeah, and the OHL. Do we usually do the OHL big ticket games where they fundraise for Special Olympics? Usually go out there in November to the Knights games.
The last time that happened is after lockdown.
Yeah, right. Oh, did you? Cool. Yeah. Neat. Yeah. That's neat.
Yeah,
9,000 people in the stands, and a little nerve wracking, eh?
I did that in November, and then the following summer, I threw up the first pitch on our Canada Day game with the London Majors.
Oh, the Majors.
Yeah,
cool. You guys do that's such a cool torch run they do on Canada Day with the fireworks.
Oh yeah, awesome. Yeah. We
very good.
Start downtown and run into the field.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah,
that's great, man.
Yeah.
Right on.
From bringing in the women's programs, making it more powerful and bringing in that movement, what is next into the near future with Special Olympics?
Yeah. I mean, generally, like just very broad strokes, we want more opportunities for more athletes. Whether that we have, like I said, we're a huge program. It's a massive geographic province, right? We have 110 Special Olympics community. London be one of them. Barrie, where I live, would be one of them. All the way to Thunder Bay, Ottawa, Windsor. So coming out of COVID, like you mentioned, we had lockdowns. Facilities are hard to come by. Everything costs a lot more money. It's hard to get permits. So we have a lot of waiting lists. So we have a lot of athletes that want to get involved in our programming that simply can't. And I think if you look across the nonprofit landscape, everyone talks about shortage of volunteers. That's not an issue that isn't common for us, but I think overall we have a lot of amazing volunteers. We're an organization that draws in great people. So I'd say more than that, the issue is the waiting list, getting athletes into programming, whether that's recreationally on, bowling on Tuesday nights, or a guy like yourself who has aspirations to go to provincial, national, world games. So we're looking at a lot of partner programs. So pickleball, I don't know if you tried pickleball yet. It seems like the most popular sport in the world now. Yeah. So everybody wants to play pickleball. So we're trying to partner with organizations that have access to facility like pickleball, cheer. Talk about women in sport, predominantly females in the cheerleading. A lot of great opportunities are coming to that to get them into all abilities division. We have great canoe kayak programs. So those are programs outside of our 18 official sports, which have that pathway to World Games. But again, it's just we want to give athletes an opportunity to compete, whether that's locally, provincially, nationally, and beyond, how they want to. And same with our
Yeah.
interests. We're same with our volunteers. Like where do their interests lie? If we have, we have some equestrian programs and we have volleyball programs. So I think we just want to continue to grow. We want to develop our programs, but we want to get people involved, right? We have a very robust school program. So if you looked at 23,000 Ontarios, but half those would be community athletes like yourself, half them would be school athletes. And incredibly exciting year in your backyard this year in London. The London Police Service, led by Chief Ty Trong, are going to host the school championship. So high school age competition next May will be hosted on Western University campus. So we're super excited about that. And that's the next wave of Special Olympics, right? Those younger high school age athletes that are going to graduate and they're going to come into London Special Olympics or Ottawa Special Olympics or Belleville Special Olympics. And hopefully with them, they bring volunteers and funding and sponsorship, and that will help sustain that next wave. So I think if you ask me, like, what is the coolest thing, the best thing about Special Olympics is sport for life, right? We have, if you're 3 or 4 years old, you can start an active start in fundamentals. And if you're 80 years old, you can play bocce or whatever sport you want to play, swimming. So that's amazing, right? Like if you're a generic stream athlete and you play hockey, like you graduate high school and you either go to school, you go to the beer leagues, you move on. Special Olympics, you can compete with floorball, bocce, athletics, whatever you want with your friends for as long as you want. So I think that's amazing, but I think we just want to keep that pipeline flowing of athletes, volunteers, and I always say the same line: more opportunities for more athletes. So however they want to come into this movement, we want to be able to accommodate them, support them, and provide opportunity.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like I said, when I started 20 years ago, it's just like trying to get a feel of what's gonna move on and stuff. And now it's getting bigger. It's getting exciting.
Yeah, definitely. And how did you get involved originally? Like how did you find out? Especially, what was your entry point?
A friend that was a co-worker with me, and we had the same community living London worker, job coaches and stuff. And started with floor hockey, and then that summer of 2005, I started the softball.
Very
and
cool.
Then our golf program started in 2010, and then I started playing golf for the first time ever.
Love it. How's your golf game? I'm a golfer as well. How do you hit them?
It was good. Yeah, I could do okay.
Yeah.
Last October, I went to the Kansas Wichita.
Oh yeah. Ryan Colpitt's our staff member. He's an athlete in Durham. He went down to that competition as well.
And I won my division in that. So
hey, congrats.
It was good.
Yeah, that's a great opportunity.
Yeah,
I love it. Awesome. What'd you shoot? What was your score?
So I do the 9 holes.
Yeah.
So I did a 63 on the first day.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second day was the worst day. It was bad. So it was
windy though, right? I remember hearing the conditions.
Oh, it was bad. Yeah. So it was in the high. It was 68 that day, and then after we calmed down over the night,
settle down, get the nerves back,
and stuff, and went into the third day. Put on my red Special Olympic Team Canada shirt that day, and just being Todd got into our golf court, went to the first hole, and that was it.
That's awesome.
It was
just dialed it in and had a great third round.
Started off with 4 pars in a row or something like that, and
awesome. Just kept the momentum going.
Going in down by 5 strokes, winning by 5 at the end.
Is that how it worked out in the final day? Yeah. That's quite the turn of events. That's great. That's great. Good for you. That sounds like an awesome. I heard that was a great competition. I heard the conditions were tough, super windy. But yeah, good for you. Any rain or no? You guys stay dry?
It rained after each, like
Yeah,
one of the days after we were done, it started to rain
came
then.
down. Yeah, very
Yeah.
cool. Pretty cool. I mean, that's sounds like you've had some amazing experiences along your Special Olympics journey, right?
Oh
Going to
yeah.
national games in Calgary, going down to Wichita for some golf. I know London hosted the 2010 Summer Games. Were you involved in that at all? I know that
No,
was kind of early in
no,
your journey.
no, no, no. We didn't make it in for any sports for that.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, and it's funny with our baseball team and floor hockey, it's the same guys.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So with our so it's the same guys that play on our that are on the softer softball, but two.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
yeah,
must be a pretty tight knit group then.
so yeah, it's like we have a brotherhood, right? So
That's amazing.
we
That's
yeah.
and that's at the end of the day, gold medals for whatever, like that. That's what it's all about, right? Those friendships, that brotherhood. You guys are competing together with common interests and a common goal. Yeah, that's really inspiring.
So yeah, that's why I like sticking with these
Yeah,
guys. It's
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And the journey for floorball world games is on now, right?
Yep,
That's your next journey.
that's
And what
our step.
and what are you playing? You said you're still playing softball and golf.
Yep,
Yeah, cool,
yep,
cool. That keeps
yep,
you busy.
yep. And then I got my daughter. Well, she has disabilities. I got her into Special Olympics last year. She started with bowling.
Cool. How old is she?
12. It's
Okay,
13.
13.
13.
Huh?
Yes.
Teenager. You got a
And
teenager.
when you brought up the cheerleading that's coming, she
Yeah.
was part. She was part of um, a powerhouse cheer gym in London that had
Yeah.
an all ability program.
Yeah. Very
So we've
cool.
been. So she's been to how how their national games work for
Right.
competition. Yeah.
Oh,
So
she did go to the nationals. That's really cool.
yeah. So
Yeah, I
they
know they
had
have that all abilities division at their national competition. That's really cool.
yeah.
Where was
So
that? Was that
it's
where was
always
that?
been in Niagara Falls.
Yeah, yeah. They always do the huge competitions down there. Yeah.
But yeah, and
Good
then
for her.
the all Ontarians was in Mississauga a lot. So
So that's keeping you
yeah,
busy with your own sports and you got your daughter's
yeah,
sports as well. That's great. Yeah, very
yeah.
cool.
So when she found out that she's like, "Is it true? There's whisper about cheer coming to Special Olympics." Yeah,
Yeah. That's great.
yeah,
Good for her. That's awesome. It's good that you know the system and you know that pathway, so you can help guide her through it. Right? That's awesome. That's really neat.
yeah.
Yeah, very cool. That shows why you have a bit of an interest in the women in sports series as well with your daughter coming up through it. Makes
So
sense.
yeah, it was funny because when I started this season of season 5, uh, the first three. So the first two, yeah, the first out of the four I did, three of them are female athletes,
Okay.
and then I think it was the other day when I just realized that, and then like, you know what? No, I have to work from that on.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring in the one of the coaches from the London's women's soccer team to
Right.
be a guest on. And I'm
Okay.
going to extend that more.
Love it. Yeah. Good for
You know,
you. Good for you.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. There's no shortage of amazing female volunteers and athletes, and we have a lot of staff members and a lot of our partners. So yeah, you got a lot of great people to choose from. That's for sure.
yeah,
Yeah. Awesome.
yeah. So, did you ever coach any sports or Special Olympics, or just the like office stuff?
Yeah, just a lot of this to the office stuff, and I mean, I've coached a lot of hockey as a goalie when I played, so I've done a lot of goalie schools, a lot of team coaching through AAA and Junior A teams and Junior B teams. But now with kids of my own, I'm starting that cycle of volunteering and coaching as well. So my little guy Noah, he's 5, so he's just getting into all the sports. So in the summer, I coached his t-ball team, I coached his lacrosse team. Now we're getting into the Timbits hockey, so I definitely got to practice what I preach here, all day long. I work for a volunteer-led organization, so when I go to my son's sports, I'm out there, I'm on the field, on the pitch, on the ice, coaching them. But I love it. It's so rewarding. It's great. You know, I was given every opportunity when I was young, growing up. My parents put me into everything and said they always told me, I don't care what you do, you got to do something, right? So hockey was my main sport in the winter, lacrosse and golf in the summer. I'm extremely fortunate to have that upbringing, and I love that it was seasonal, year round. I got to play different things, and they all translated. You know, there's skills you can apply to each one, but my daughter's she's 8. She's a competitive dancer, so she's super involved in that. I'm no help in the coaching world in dance, but I'm on the sidelines supporting and driving and cheering for her. But yeah, with and she's a good golfer actually too. So I love taking her out to the golf course. So that's fun as well. So I think it's pretty special if you can be out there. You know, I get great joy in watching them, but also golf, playing with my daughter, hockey, lacrosse, golf, t-ball, coaching my son. So yeah, it's awesome, man. It's great to give back, and it's just fun being with the kids and seeing them develop, especially at that early age when half of them have never, you know, they've never picked up a lacrosse ball before, they never picked up a baseball bat, and see where they end up at the end of the year. It's really fulfilling.
Yeah, yeah. Just like our my daughter Chloe, she just started the floorball as well
Yeah, oh, neat.
on the C division.
That's awesome.
So
That's awesome.
so she told her coach like, I want if I go to tournaments, the jersey has to be like daddy's, so number 2, please.
Oh, she's wearing the family number. That's great. But you
So
must be
yeah,
proud watching her compete in sports you've
yeah,
played in as well.
it's yeah. So
Yeah,
this year's gonna be fun.
and hopefully when she gets into high school, there's a school with a great Special Olympics Unified Champion School program as well, so she can do that through her whole high school experience.
Yeah, she
Mm.
does. She does. Like when she got into grade 7 and 8, she was excited that she's like, I'm going to be doing the school Special Olympics.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And do you
So,
guys ever do the? I know London has a big motion ball program as well. Did you guys ever go out to the motion ball?
no,
No.
no, it fills up so quick when they
Yeah, yeah.
announce it.
It's a
So,
popular, definitely. They do a huge one down in London, but yeah, that's great. But another opportunity as she gets older to compete and play motion ball, which is always a great day.
yeah.
Yeah, very cool. And what's the rest of the day look like? You guys, it looks like a bit rainy behind you. You getting back on the 401 and heading
Yeah,
south?
heading back home.
Yeah, you got a few hour drive ahead of you still. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're stop. Oh yeah, we're stopping in Kingston for the night.
Oh, you're staying in Kingston. Okay, so you're breaking up a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit.
yeah, that's a heck of a drive.
It's a long one, especially straight. You got a long stretch down the 401. Oh, good for you.
Yeah, just helping a friend
Good, good. You're a good man.
and nothing else. We had nothing else to do
Love it.
today.
Love it.
So
So you had some free time, so go help a friend. That's a good thing.
yeah, left at 3 a.m. this morning,
Oh, wow.
trying to beat all the traffic.
Up and out at 3 a.m. Good for you. Jeez. Well, be safe out there.
Yeah, but it's good that he drives too, so he can
Switch it up. Yeah.
we switch him up now, so he can do the rest. A lot of
But
driving on the
yeah,
way
yeah,
back.
yeah. Absolutely. Awesome.
Yeah,
That's great, man. I appreciate you having me on.
you're welcome.
Yeah, yeah. Look forward to seeing. I'm gonna go back and watch. I'll definitely watch that Cam Jansen episode. It sounds like you've had a couple other great guests on as well. So can't wait
Yeah,
to.
what's it? Not last week's hasn't been posted yet, but the one before I did 2 weeks ago. His name's Jeff Reed.
Okay.
He does. He's a news journalist as well. He worked for the London Free Press for many years, and under their golf articles for their
Oh yeah.
sports.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he he does. He puts on a big award thing for
Yeah.
London sports. I won
Oh,
his
cool.
Courage Award last year.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
but he has good stories of how he met Barry Bonds
Oh,
and all
wow.
these other
Yeah.
guys in Pittsburgh at their when he was just doing his job, going to Pittsburgh all the time to watch the Pirates.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah,
Well, that's great. Well, I hope to get down to London. We'll be down there a bunch, obviously, leading up to school champs. But you guys always host that fantastic night. I know. What is it? The cowboy theme this year, I believe it is. So
I think
Chris and
so.
I have
Yeah.
invited me out. So yeah, I hope to get down for that because it looks like quite the party. Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like a great time. Very cool.
Is it time for you to go?
Yeah, it's about. I do got to head out, but I apologize for cutting you a little bit short
That's
here.
okay. That's
Well, it's
okay. I
a
was
pleasure.
glad I.
And I know you're a man on the move here. As I said, this is the most dedicated podcast host I've ever seen from the En route. You should be getting paid by the En route for plugging them a few times, like an ad
Yeah.
read.
I was glad that I could get you in as busy as you
oh,
are.
oh, it's an honor, man. It's an honor, man. Appreciate it. Keep in touch as well, man. And I look forward to seeing your journey in floorball and softball and golf. So keep it up. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. All right. So I'm
All
gonna
right.
do my thing. Folks, this was another great episode of Guardians and Gladiators for this week. Again, it's Lovesy from the En route, just on the other side of the Quebec border, inside Ontario. It's raining. It's been a long day. So here it is. Be kind, be safe. See you next time.